name is Anna Gillum. I work for USU Extension in the Home and Community Department, and I am in Sevier County.
I'm Kate Chappell. I'm a registered dietitian. I also work in the Home and Community Department, but I work in Wayne County.
Today, we're going to learn how to use a steam juicer. So let's first talk about the different parts of a steam juicer.
There's actually 3 parts. One is back here on the stove. It has the water in it. It's going to get hot to make our steam. The next component that goes on is the bottom. It has a cone and it has a hose with a clamp. This catches the juice. Then we have the strainer and the lid. You put your fruit in the strainer. It has a curved bottom so that when the juice runs out, it runs out along the edges. You set it in here. The steam goes up the cone into the fruit. The juice goes out through the bottom, and then we can collect it in any container we want through the hose. Today we're going to juice some grapes. We have a whole bunch. Steam juicer is handy because you don't have to peel anything. You can cut them up, put them right in whole if you need to. Berries can go in whole. I've done elderberries, I've done mulberries. I haven't tried blueberries, but maybe I should.
You can do apples.
Yeah, apples work really well. Pomegranate works really well. A lot of stuff that could be tedious otherwise can go in a steam juicer, and you get all the juice straight out. So once we've stacked it all together, these don't have to line up, my brain just likes it. Set it on the base. It does have a notch in it so that you have room for this little hose. Since this is clamped off, it's not going to drip. We've got the heat on high. Once the water starts to boil, it will steam, travel up through the top, through the cone, like I said, and we'll be able to collect the juice. It takes between half an hour to an hour, depending on how much fruit you've put in this container. Once the juice is done, you can serve it as juice. You can can it, run it through a water bath, and make it shelf-stable juice, or you can put it into jam, add some sugar and pectin, and then you have jelly, because jam and jelly are different because jelly has no chunks, so that's where the steam juicer comes in. It saves you a lot of time. It really varies depending on how much fruit you actually put in.
We didn't put a whole bunch of grapes in there, so it went pretty quickly.
We did a small amount, but you can see that they have been drained. They've been steamed, which is really just kind of a cooking process. And then the juice all drips out. You can tell that it's getting done because the hose starts to fill up. And this clamp, all we have to do is release it and the juice will run out. If we tip it up, this one, the hose is kind of kinked up at the top. So we got quite a bit of grape juice. Now you can do anything you want with the grape juice. You can put it in the fridge and let it cool off and drink it. You could bottle it in a mason jar for later. If you want to make it shelf stable, you do need to follow the correct instructions for the water bath method to make sure that you've killed any potential pathogens that might be in there. You can also use this to make a really bright, clear jelly. All you have to add is sugar and pectin. There's grape jelly recipes everywhere. Look how pretty that was. And it was basically no work. Wash the fruit, put it in, put the lid on, let it go. So very easy.
That's how you use a steam juicer.
Mm-hmm.